Good evening. Welcome to the Litchfield Recreation Commission meeting tonight, January 13th. Happy New Year, everyone. We will start with a call to order. I've got member Andy Ruggles,
Present.
Vice Chair Peter Ames,
Present.
Secretary Justin Brunel,
Present.
and Chris Burns, the head chair and present. We have Judy Brennan running a few minutes late, so she'll be here when she gets here. And then absent with notification is Steve Weber, Jeff Town, and Selectman Rep Bob Leary. Now we'll move on to the Pledge of Allegiance. Everybody please rise.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We'll move on to approval from our last meeting, which was December 23rd. Everybody have a chance to review those minutes? Any edits, changes, adds?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
You have a motion?
Second.
And a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, abstained, passes 4-0-0. Move on to public input. We've got one member here, but he's on the agenda, so we'll close public input and move on to facility and field requests, which we have one request. It's the LPA for their winter gathering.
Good evening, all.
Turn on.
Yeah, thank you. I think hopefully this is something we've done all along, as you remember. So what I simply want to do is come to you folks and see if there's a Saturday evening that's available to us sometime in the late, February through March time period. We're flexible on that. Just wanted to have a conversation with you about what might work for you, and we can go from there.
Sure. I think softball, is baseball using talent this year?
Yeah, well, not yet, but they're gonna be.
All right, so I think softball started.
But that's
too,
on,
but
that's on Sundays.
It's on
Yeah.
Sunday.
So those, that's not a conflict there. I think the only conflict would
Baseball
be-
is, in softball, are trying to get a comedy night, and I don't know, but I think it depends on when the comedians are available.
It's usually sometime in March, I think, yeah.
So right now on the calendar, pickleball has 3 to 9 p.m. Every Saturday in February. And the first 3 in March.
Are you looking something earlier in the day, or?
No, we can use that time.
Yeah.
I don't mind using one of those times.
Yeah.
What I didn't want to do was schedule that, and then if you needed it for something else, because, obviously, those times we know is subject to something
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
I just wanted to come and affirm a date
Sure.
and have it, and then we can
My
start.
only request would be, I actually spent a couple hours cleaning the floors there one day.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Rented a machine, and, just that people, either bring a change of shoes, or, I don't know how many people you're thinking. Is it like 100, or is it like?
It's usually around 60 to 70, we set the tables up and,
Yeah. I just would hate to have it all covered in salt again after.
no,
doing
no.
them all.
What we, at that point, was it salt that was that? I thought it
It
was
was
somebody.
salt.
It was from the Winter Fest that,
Oh, everybody traipsing in.
People walking through, it had just
What,
snowed.
what we'll do then is we'll have everybody come in the back door, and then they can wipe their feet and stuff like that before they get onto the floor.
Yeah,
We can do
that'd
that.
be awesome.
Yeah, no, be happy to do that. Because I was concerned, or was
Yeah.
very thankful that you cleaned it. It was,
Yeah,
it was
no
bad.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I don't have any opposition to it. If you want
I
to
have-
pick a day, or,
Yeah, let's see, what was the last one that we had was, which day was that, Jason, that you mentioned?
So you go through March 21st at night,
And that's, the 21st is a
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, why don't we plan then on the 21st?
Okay.
We'll use that for our event.
So March 21st.
Okay.
and do you have a time frame for that?
Probably, I'll send you a formal request.
Yeah.
But I would say, I think we did 5 to 7:30 or something like that last time. You know, we usually have somebody cater that for us, and last year we actually played bingo. It turned out to be a lot of fun, believe it or not.
Okay.
Yeah, so, okay. So I'll say 5 to 7:30, all right? And then I'll send you
Yeah, that's
facilities.
perfect.
And if I can just, while I have you here, one thing I know I think you're talking about, and I'm sorry if you've made some plans and I haven't paid attention to them, but one thing that our board talked about is we're very supportive of trying to get the floors done. I know it didn't work. To that end, if you need some extra funds to maybe supplement what you had and planned for, we would entertain providing some level of support to that. I just want to put that out to you, that we're interested in trying to support that and fully support.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah, I know things are tight, and,
It's in a little holding pattern right now. I mean, we haven't lost the funds.
Good,
We've
good.
slated for that, so we just gotta come up with a solution that'll work.
yeah, well, obviously, I think getting underneath and doing something that would at least temporarily fill the voids would be an extra cost
Right.
to what you had. So that's what we were thinking, is maybe we can help contribute to finding that solution.
Yeah, the only concern I have with that, I think, is that in talking with two different contractors, they were saying that the labor alone for a crew to crawl around under there and screw plywood up, it would almost offset the cost of the new floor. So, but, you know, when you add it to the, you know, to refinishing the floor, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Not just having them crawl around and installing the plywood, but that combined, I mean, are we better off just looking at replacing it altogether?
Yeah. That's a frustration, isn't it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, just so you know, if there's something that, you know, you say, okay, if we had a little extra money, we could do something, I just want to put it out there, the board's talked about, you know, certainly we would entertain supporting that.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Keep you in the loop for sure.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. All right, guys.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, thank you. I'll send you a formal request then.
Perfect.
Great, thank you. Have a good evening.
You too. Moving on, we've got additions to the agenda. Anybody have anything they want to add? Nope. Only piece I have that I will add, let me find the email. So Kim had sent me an email on Friday. So the budget, I'm sorry, so the Litchfield Veterans Group is hosting a resource fair on January 24th. There's gonna be over 20 regional agencies that are committed to attending. And at the moment, they have the following departments that are requesting tables. So the Board of Selectmen, the Highway Department, Litchfield Police, Litchfield Fire Department, Town Clerk, Tax Collector, Schools, and the Library. Do we see any benefit to having a table there, maybe help drive some interest or membership or answer questions that the community might have?
I don't think staff having our own individual table. It might be worth putting together like a flyer or something, or one pager, to have at one of the other town tables, because I think that might be sufficient.
This is the first time they've done a resource. I'm not familiar with it.
I'm not familiar with it either. I mean, I could certainly reach out, I know, it's too bad Bob's not here. I can talk to him about it or reach out to Bobby Jacques about it, to try and get the gist of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my thought was to have a table at least with one or two people that might be able to answer some questions or maybe drive some interest to the commission. Since we're gonna be needing some fresh blood soon.
It's true. Yeah.
So that was my thought. I don't know if anybody's available. I like it. I can get more details on it.
I still think we should go the route of asking the sports leagues in town to try to fill
I
this
agree
board.
with that as well.
Because it'd be nice to have somebody from softball here, somebody from soccer, somebody from lacrosse,
Basketball, yeah.
basketball.
Yeah.
Just, you know, it's not a heavy lift and it just seemed to make sense.
Absolutely.
What time is the resource fair?
It does not say on this.
Yeah, I'll just have flag that day, so I mean, I can try to work around it if I'm aware of it.
It does not say on this, I'll get more information and send it out. Jeez. We're almost done, so. So I'll get more information on that, and I can email the group. So that's it. Judy, do you have anything you wanna add to the agenda? Welcome, by the way. Happy
Your
New Year.
AARP thing's on there.
Yep, I don't have anything to add, sorry.
We'll move on to new business. We've got an expense, approval for the Spirit of Litchfield. And I don't have I'll have to look up the details on that unless you have them handy there, Justin.
Finding it.
I got it. A number of them, looks
Who
like.
sent it to me? Yeah, somebody sent it to me, right?
Yeah. Got 4887.
Hold on, I'll add as you go.
So we got
4087.
4887,
4887.
$15 even. Those are both for Tammy.
Do we have to break them down?
Probably not.
Okay.
I've got $24.27 for apple cider. I've got $325 for the bus rental.
Mhm.
That's everything they brought in.
Is that
Yeah, that looks like it.
$413.14?
Or 13, 14.
14, yeah. I'll make a motion to approve expenses in the amount of $413.14 out of the revolving fund for Christmas in Litchfield.
Second?
These, of course, are all from the Winterfest that they
Yep.
did right before Christmas. All right, I have a motion and a second. Any comments, questions, feedback? All in favor?
Aye.
Hi.
Opposed, abstained, passes 500. And then we'll move on to the AARP Community Challenge Grant.
So I submitted the final report that was due at the end of the year. Thankfully, it wasn't 17 pages like the application with videos and pictures. There's gonna be about $230 maybe left in that, that account that Karen White set up. And I'm in the process of finding out, because they don't ask for our receipts, I don't know if they're gonna contact Karen and ask for it back, which to date they haven't. Or if we can hold on to that, because come spring, we'll probably want some cleaner before the dock goes back in, and if there's any screws or bolts or anything like that that needs replacing, or we decide we need something else with it for safety reasons or for whatever. So it is a separate account, so if they let us hold on to that, we wouldn't be able to use it for other rec things, but if they say okay, then we'd be able to use it for anything we need there with that. Or could be like the milfoils taken care of, but if we're doing, like, we use the thin ice signs there through that fund. So if there's anything that needs to happen in the spring, hopefully there'll be a little bit of money there to do that, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I find out. And then they sent me the application for next year, if anybody's wants to start up another rec project. I need a little break from projects, but I'm encouraging conservation too, because I think there's lots they could do that fit the requirement, for activities that are open to older age residents and veterans, and maybe even making something handicap accessible you know, it's a lot of towns apply, but, I mean, our first try, we got the money, so maybe they could too. They have some good grant writers on there too, but if anybody else wants that information, I can send it to you if you guys have anything in mind.
Thank you. All right, moving on to old business, we've got the annual town report.
Yeah, so I don't know, Judy, I think last time you mentioned you had some stuff for the
I
annual
have,
town
okay,
report.
so what I've, written down is what I'll do, Chris, is I'll send you, I can send it to you too, the logged hours
Please.
from the QR code. And we haven't been super good about logging our stuff when we do it, so
I'm
there's
getting better.
hours beyond that.
Getting
Yeah,
better
we
at
are. And, some of it is also combined with, the Conservation Commission, cause some of it is combined lands, or sometimes they're doing something on our property, or, we're helping with something with theirs, so it's kinda hard to separate it. I'll send you the full hours, and you can just take a rough estimate. The number of volunteers, we don't always say 3 rec and 3 conservation, so, but it's kind of a combination. But that will give you the minimum of volunteer hours we have put in. I don't think I logged the community service stuff. I'll have to look for the AARP project, but, I tallied an additional 80 hours done on that too,
What
so I
do
can
we-
get you that.
What do we provide for the annual town report? Is it
And
like
then
it's a
Then
letter, or is it just
activities. It's
a?
like a few paragraphs.
Yeah,
Maybe we usually highlight one bigger thing we've done.
Yeah.
We can list the hours and then other smaller projects we've done throughout the year, park cleanup, you know, that kind of,
Yeah, I have the one we did last year, I can use that as,
Alright.
yeah.
Okay.
And then sometimes I put in a picture.
put in a
So-
picture of the dog.
Yeah, cutting the ribbon.
Yeah, and so I was gonna say it's easy to grab one off our Facebook page.
Yep.
I think that would.
Yep.
So I'll send that out to you this week. I'll send it to both of you.
Thank you.
But it's basically just paragraphs, right? So,
Thank you.
So we'll move on then, I guess, to number 9, other business. Before we move on to the emails and next meeting, just as a quick update, I don't know if everybody saw, but Kim sent out our, members, dates. So Peter, obviously you're up this year.
Yep.
Andy, you're up next year. Judy, 2028. Justin, 2028. Jeff Town next year, but he's resigned. Myself, I'm in 27. Steve, 27, and then,
just with that being said, so it's in the minutes, I wanted to move when my time was up last year to alternate, but someone was interested in that fell through. I still am interested in moving into an alternate position.
Yep.
I'll still help out outside of meetings as much as I can, but I do wanna take the opportunity to travel a little more with Jay, and 7:30 meetings, I fell asleep. My mornings start early, so I'm early to bed too. So it's hard for me to get out and get myself going at that time.
understood.
So just kind of keep that in mind. I did finally sign to be a, regular until someone comes along, so we're gonna have to, I think, actively reach out for members.
You might, I don't know if you were here or not, but I suggested that I've already talked to somebody on the soccer board, but I think we need to get people on the boards on this commission.
We do, but I think it's important to have town representation too, so that we don't just have a vast
Sure, but
majority
I'm
of
just-
youth sports.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, cause we already have that, like, it would be nice to have the vacancy, like, the vacant spots. We have room on this board to have more people.
We do.
It'd be nice to have.
How many alternates can we have too? Do you know?
There's 2. I know right now Steve's our only alternate.
When I joined,
We'll have 2 open spots,
think
and
we
then
had
you would be
3.
an alternate, and then we'd have one other person.
I think when I joined, there were 3 alternate spots. I came on as an alternate, but that only lasted a month or 2.
Alright.
So, I guess that being said, we've got our email schedule. This month is myself, next month, Peter. And then our next meeting dates are, January 27th, followed by February 10th and February 24th. The only conflict might be the 24th, it's February vacation week, I think, if I'm not mistaken, so I won't be around.
Okay.
We're gonna have a late meeting, we might wanna, canceling that one.
I'm moving it.
Do we know the date of our, did we set a date for the spring request?
27.
Next meeting.
Okay,
Yep.
27th. There was an email somebody asked, and
An email for what? An email for what?
was it Healthy Kids Running that sent an email asking if we knew the dates of,
I don't know if it's on that.
and I was sick at the last meeting.
I'll resend it out tonight when I get home and just make sure
Okay.
everybody has it.
Yep.
Alright.
Final warning.
Alright, I guess that being said, I'll take a motion to adjourn unless
So
anybody has
moved.
anything to add.
Motion to adjourn.
Chomping at the bit. Alright, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstained, so we're adjourned. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night.